Welcome back to PSL Living. I'm Sarah Prohaska, your host. We're here now to talk about Access PSL, which is the City of Port St. Lucie's app. And we've got on a few people here who are experts in Access PSL to share some information with residents to help you understand how you can download it and how you can easily report information to the city through our app. Welcome. Thank you so much for coming. We have Brian Yakovitz.
Fine.
Am I saying it right?
You're close.
Okay. And Avi Molina Avi's from our communications department. He's very well versed in Access PSL from the staff side. Yep. And Brian you are a resident who contacted us because you are a big fan of this app, and we just thought we'd love to have you on and tell residents how you use it and how they can possibly follow your lead and utilize it too. Okay. Avi, let's start with you first, though. Okay. So our app, this app, is a way that people, residents, or anyone really can download it onto their phone for free.
Correct.
Through
either the actually they can go to our website, cityofpsl.com/accesspsl.
Okay.
And on their phone they can just tap the correct phone app if it's an iPhone or Android.
Okay.
It'll take them to the app store.
Okay.
And like you said, it's free to download. They just tap it, download it, and they can start reporting any concerns they have.
Okay. Or they can just use the App Store on their phone, right?
Correct.
Or
they can also
Google
go on
Play.
the App Store or Google Play and search for Access PSL.
Okay.
It'll come up and just download it through them as well.
Okay. And residents can, the purpose of the app is to give residents an easy, quick, convenient way to report not problems, but anything that they might see in the city.
Any concerns, correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
And also, if you see something good, it's a way to report.
Yeah, one of the reports is job well done.
Okay.
If you want to promote an employee from the city that did a good job doing anything,
okay.
That's another way of doing it. You can also take pictures, videos, or audio clips, attach them to the report, and send them in. An employee will receive it, and if it's a report of any concern of any issues going on at the city, they will receive it right away. Everything is in real time.
Yep.
They'll get a notification email. They'll open it up, click on it, go to the website, see what's going on with the report, and you can follow it on your phone. Any status changes or any comments that the city will comment on that report, you'll get it right away, get a notification.
Perfect. All right. Brian, so can you share one of your great experiences that you've had with the app?
I've had several great experiences. One that comes to mind is recently, my wife and I are looking to change residences. We want to move from a house to a condo. We went to look at a condo, and across the street was this large plot of grassed property that was being mowed.
Okay.
But there's nothing on it.
Okay.
What I did was I went into the app, put the cross streets in it, and just typed a question, what's going on?
Okay.
And I gave them the cross streets. I sent the picture of it, and within 5 minutes, I got a report back saying that this is for retail property. So that means if I would have bought that condo,
perfect,
I would have had a drugstore next to me or something that might have been offensive.
Yeah, that's great.
So it was great in making a decision.
And in 5 minutes, that's pretty speedy, speedy response.
Yeah, we've also had a situation where we found a dog just walking in the street. Had a leash on, but the collar didn't describe the person.
Okay, the
just
owner.
had a name of the dog. Took a picture of the dog. I would say that the humane people were there within an hour. Okay. Picked the dog up, and then actually sent us an email saying that they found that the owner had gone away somewhere, and the dog was being left with a parent.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And they found out who the parent was and delivered the dog.
Oh, my goodness.
And let us know about it. I thought that was fabulous.
Yeah, that's great follow-up, because, I'm sure you're probably kind of curious what happened to that dog, so that was great.
Yeah, there's been a lot of situations like that. I don't know if anybody's ever had a situation where they've cut down some tree limbs or some branches, and they put them out front, and garbage has come by once or twice and have not picked them up.
Yeah.
Didn't know what to do. I took a picture of it. and I sent it into the app. And this was at Thursday at 4:30 p.m. By Friday, 9 a.m., it was all gone.
Wow. Yeah, really, really quick response. Yeah. That's one of the goals of this app, is to get the customer service, very, very high level of customer service and response rate, which I think residents have sort of come to expect these days. And with the instantaneous, instant messages and social media, people expect a response pretty quickly, which we're trying to get with this.
Yeah, well, I've had the app on my phone now for 2 years.
Okay.
Because I remember the rollout.
The rollout was in November of 2015, I believe. Was it? Am I
14.
I thought it was November 14.
Okay.
14, yeah.
Because it was first shown at Coffee with the PSL Council.
Yeah.
And I happened to be within that group in the Chamber of Commerce, and I watched it and immediately downloaded the app, and I found that it was great, and it actually is terrific. And I think it's one of our best known secrets, because a lot of people, for some odd reason, don't know about it.
I know, we're trying to get the word out, but we thank you for coming on, because I think just showing how other residents have used it might help people to better understand it, how they can use it. Otherwise, they just see an app and they're not quite sure what to do with it. But when they hear from people about how easy it is and how quick you can get a response.
And how terrific it is in the way it reacts.
Yeah.
I speak to a lot of realtors only because I'm friends with a lot of them, because of the chamber and other things. And I sit down with them and I show them, not just showing them the app, but how it works and some of the past emails. And I tell them, you're talking to people who are new to our city. And they have to know about this. They have to know that we have something that's the state of the art and that works very well. And I think that's extremely important.
Yeah.
And I think that they all appreciate it. And when I explain it to them, they get it. I give them some of the flyers, because you have provided me with some. And I'm out there just talking about it.
Well, we really appreciate that. That helps so tremendously, I think, just that one-on-one explanation of how it works. But it is really very simple to use, isn't it, Avi? It's very
straightforward. You just take a picture or a video, whatever the concern is, and you follow the drop downs. If it's a location, or if it's like graffiti or litter or any of that stuff, you just tap it, and then you can type in a comment, send it in, and like I said, the response is very quick, because we get it in real time. Another thing I want to mention is if you don't have a smartphone, you can go on our website, same address, and you can actually file a report through there. And it'll be the same, you'll get the same kind of response time.
Good, okay.
Yeah, it's extremely interactive, which is great.
Yeah.
And it's simple to use.
Yeah.
And if anybody wants a demonstration, give me a call.
There you go.
I'll be happy to help them.
There you go. And as a matter of fact, both of you, one of our council members, Stephanie Morgan, is having a special event. She's going to start a new monthly event called District 1 Dish, where she wants to meet with residents, and she's picking a different restaurant every month. And this month she's meeting February 16th at Tin Fish, and she wants to at 5:30, and she wants residents to learn more about Access PSL. This will be one of her topics, and both of you are planning on attending. So if very easy, Avi can help you download it onto your phone if you need help with that, and just navigate it. And Brian, I'm sure you could do the same thing, and you can talk about some of your experiences. So we really appreciate you doing that for us too, to get the word out.
Thank you.
If you have any questions, come down, definitely.
Yes.
Help you out. That's what we're going to be there for. Again,
that's 5:30, February 16th at Tin Fish on Port St. Lucie Boulevard. And Brian, I just love your stories. Do you have any other experiences?
I do. I didn't want to bore everybody.
No, I like hearing them.
I was at a meeting during the election process. And one of the candidates indicated, and I was over at St. Lucie West, that there were cracks in the walkways.
Sidewalk?
And I asked him to take me outside and show me the cracks. And he says, the city never takes care of these things. I said, oh, really? Took a picture of the cracks, sent in a report, and called him 2 days later to say, hey, these cracks were fixed. what now? What else you got to complain about?
Exactly.
So I'm a great fan of the app. I think that it's terrific. I think that it's very easy to use. I mean, I'm the oldest teenager you'll meet, but it's very easy to download the app either from the App Store or Google Play, and it's very interactive, and that's the best way to describe it.
Okay.
Especially if you have concerns, but the best reason to use it is one of the reasons I use it for, and that's to compliment the guys who go out of their way to make sure that your request is taken care of as quickly as possible. And they do a great job of that, great job.
Yeah, and as Avi said, that's one of the drop-down things you can report if you see something out there that you're impressed with. That's, report it through the app.
Sure.
So, all right. Well, I appreciate you both coming on and giving us this great information about the app. And again, February 16th at 5:30, Tin Fish. If you want to learn more, that's a great place to come out, or just go to our website and just call us here at City Hall too. If you have any questions, we can answer them.
Yep.
Thank you, Brian, for taking some time out. I do love hearing your personal experiences. They're great.
Thank you.
I really appreciate it. All right. And we'll be right back after these messages.